So this was pretty much just inevitable, right? It was going to happen eventually, especially with the Bengals drafting Robbins in the 6th round. It was time for somebody to go. And Kevin Huber was that guy. So, yes, he has officially retired. Now, there will be a punting competition between Drew Chrisman and Robbins this preseason, training camp and preseason, and one of them will get the job. And we're going to have to wait and see who ends up being the guy who gets the job. My guess is 1000% it's Robbins. They drafted him in the 6th round. He's a new face in town. They're excited about him. They really like him. But again, hey, listen, Drew Chrisman still has an opportunity to fight for his job. So let's talk about my man Huber, because he did put out a statement on Twitter. He said, April 26th, I received a call that would forever change my life, Huber wrote on Twitter. From a Cincinnati kid watching my Bengals at Riverfront Stadium to being drafted as their punter is something dreams are made of. The past 14 seasons have been beyond my imagination, and I am forever grateful for the opportunity to have been a part of the Bengals organization. I may be signing off as number 10, but you better believe I'll be in the jungle chanting "Who Dey" alongside you all. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful send-off right there. Absolutely great. And if you do not know about Kevin Huber, he was born in Cincinnati. He attended Archbishop McNicholas High School, graduated and moved onto the University of Cincinnati, and learned he'd launch his NFL career in the only city he'd ever known when the Bengals made him the 142nd overall pick in the 2009 NFL Draft. So he was born in Cincy, went to the University of Cincinnati, and then became a Bengal. That's like the perfect trio right there. That's the perfect combination. Fortunately for Huber, he never had to leave. The two-time All-Pro punter stepped into his new job with the Bengals and grew into a remarkably consistent boot, averaging 40.2 net yards per punt and dropping 34.2% of his punts inside the 20 for his career. He earned a Pro Bowl nod in 2014, and it wasn't until 2022 that he began to show signs that his time in the NFL might be nearing an end. It's only fitting another Cincinnati kid, La Salle High School, an Ohio State product, Drew Chrisman, ended up being Huber's replacement. Huber's decision to stick around on Cincinnati's practice squad following his late 2022 release said everything about his commitment to the club, the only team he's ever cared about. He leaves pro football as a Cincinnati all-time leader punter and is a lifelong Bengal. Nice. Absolutely awesome. And yes, like I said before, it's going to now come down to two guys, Brad Robbins and Drew Chrisman, for who's going to be the next Cincinnati Bengals punter. And to be honest, again, you might say it's a sure ballot that it's going to be Brad Robbins, but Drew Chrisman is going to fight tooth and nail for it. Now, he is only 26 years old. So Drew Chrisman, if he does not get this job, he could easily go somewhere else and be successful somewhere else. But Robbins, where did Robbins go to college? I forgot where he went to college. 2.5-year starter, Western Ohio. So he was from Western Ohio. Nice. See? No, he went to Michigan. But it all works out in the end. And then where did Drew Chrisman go to go to college? I don't think it's going to tell me. Ohio State. So, interesting. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Who do you think is going to win this job? Brad Robbins or Drew Chrisman? I'm going to guess Brad Robbins. Just my personal opinion, but again, definitely tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.